Welcome to We Are Guitar. I'm Brad Richter, joining you from Guitar Salon International in Santa Monica, California. If you follow the show, you'll remember our friend Curt Chambers. He's Alicia Keys' guitarist and backup singer and an accomplished singer-songwriter himself. He's also performed and recorded with Rihanna, Eminem, Dr. Dre, Mac Miller, and a host of other superstars. Curt wrapped up a tour with Alicia this fall and flew out to Arizona to visit schools in Tucson and Phoenix. We'll get to share 2 exclusive performances from Curt and some of the inspiring conversations he had with students in just a few minutes. Curt also contributed some brilliant soloing to the guitar orchestra performance of Seven Nation Army we'll premiere later in the show. And here's a fun tie-in. We've got an ensemble performance from the high school that Jack White of the White Stripes attended. Cass Tech High School in Detroit began their lead guitar program in September, and just a couple of months in, they've stepped up to create and perform an arrangement of Un Poco Loco that we'll share later too. And that, above all else, is why we're here, to celebrate hardworking students from lead guitar programs around the US and the music they're creating together. Let's get started.
Hi, my name is Alfonso from the advanced guitar class at Amphitheater High School. We're going to be playing He's a Pirate from the Pirates of the Caribbean by Klaus Badelt. I'm the music teacher here at Orozco, and I want to know if you had a theme song that played every time you walked into the room, what would it be?
My theme song would be Teenage Fever by Drake.
My theme song is This Night Opened My Eyes.
My theme song is Love Lost by Mac Miller.
My theme song is the SpongeBob intro.
My theme song is Spider-Man theme song.
And my theme song would be the Spider-Man theme song.
My theme song is 24K Magic.
My theme song is Lagunas by Peso Pluma.
My theme song is El Azul.
My theme song is Obsesión by Aventura.
My theme song is the Pink Panther theme song.
My theme song would be the Spider-Man theme song.
My theme song is Batman.
My theme song is Let the Light In by Lingerie.
My theme song is the Doug Song.
Curt Chambers was our guest on We Are Guitar 2 years ago, and even over video conference, Curt's commitment to sharing the joy of music making came shining through. So we were thrilled when he agreed to come out in person to visit Amphitheater and Flowing Wells High Schools in Tucson and Kenilworth Elementary and Alhambra High School in Phoenix. Here's some favorite moments we caught on video.
If I could reach the stars, pour one down for you, yeah. I'd shine it on my heart, so you can see the truth, that this love inside is everything it seems. But for now I find it's only in my dreams I could change the world. I would be the sunlight in your universe. You would think our love was real, something good, baby, if I could change the world. If I could be king. Anybody think you're a king? Even for a day. That's good, y'all. Kings and queens. I'll take you as my queen. I'll have no other way. And I'll never rule. Kingdom we have made. Till then I'll be a fool, wishing for that day I could change the world, yeah. I would be the sunlight in your universe. You would think my life was really something good, baby, if I could change.
If you take nothing else from me today, try to take this very one thing, and that is be very aware of who your friends are, and try to hang with people that will hold you accountable and to push you, to catapult you to be the best at whatever you want to be.
I say hi, I'm a big fan of him. I love his music and rap.
I got you, I'll tell you.
My name's Angel.
I got you, I will tell him that Angel said, what's up?
Thank you.
Come on, clap your hands with me. 1, 2, 3.
different. It's like different, you know, it's like colors in a crayon box, you know, artistically, you know. Working with, you know, Eminem was different than working with, you know, P. Diddy, or working with P. Diddy was different than working with Rihanna, you know, or, you know, working with Rihanna was different than working with Mac Miller, you know, it's, they all have different musical influences, and, you know, creatively it's fun because, you know, we're able to use our musical influences and our journey that all through all the things that we've learned musically, and then once we come together and we put all of our ideas together, we're able to, like, you know, write a great song or create a really interesting show live that you all would like. So it's different. It's great though. Challenging but good.
What intrigued your interest in music, specifically guitar?
The church that I grew up in had a lot of, I would say, great musicians, or I would say dope musicians in that church. But my family also sang. My mother sang, my father sang. So I kind of heard music around the house all the time. So that was the initial, like, thing that got me into music.
Have you ever took vocal lessons?
Yes, yes. I started taking vocal lessons, I want to say later though, probably like college. Yeah, I was a kid that wanted to play every instrument. So I went from the keys to the guitar to the bass to the drums. But I always sang, like in church. But like I didn't start taking vocal lessons until, I want to say, like college. Yeah.
Do you prefer an electric guitar or like just like a classic?
It depends. I mean, electric guitar is great for, you know, when you want to rock out, play loud, do your thing. Acoustic guitars are probably my favorite thing to do when I get home and I just want to sit in front of the TV and just chill out and just watch some TV and do this. You know, just serenade. You can put this in the car and go to the beach and play. You know, with an electric, you gotta plug it in and all the extra stuff. So.
How do you say like passionate? Like how do you keep the same passion?
Yeah, man. Oh, that's a good one. Oh man, because life in itself is a blessing. You know, to be able to wake up and do anything is a gift. You know, so I think for me, if I wasn't doing music, if I was a tattoo artist, you know, I'd be sitting right here just as passionate talking to you all about being a tattoo artist. You know, I wanted to be an astronaut. I still feel like I'm going to go out of space, you know. So I think that the passion comes from recognizing that breath alone is a gift, and knowing that because you woke up in the morning, you have something to give to this planet. And that's where your passion comes from. At that point, you'll like, I was listening to an interview the other day, and I guess he was kind of saying like set realistic goals and expectations every day. And, you know, I just try to do that, set like little realistic goals and things that keep me happy. And those things go into my cup that keep me happy and allows me to refuel my passion.
Are you happy with your life? Like,
that's a great question.
Like, let me explain. Like, whenever you were younger, did you ever expect yourself to end up like this, like here?
It wasn't until college when I'm a huge like Prince fan. Like, I just love how musical he is and how broad his musicality is, how he's able to jump from different genres, you know, hip hop to rock to blues and all that. It wasn't until I was watching a DVD of him live and I saw it and it clicked for me, and I knew that I was going to do it, meaning I knew that it was going to work. That's an interesting thing, to have a dream, but it's also more interesting when you're working at it and you're equipping yourself with the knowledge, like music school or going to college, and then you have that revelation that, Oh, this is going good.
Let's see if y'all know some bricks. 1, 2, 3. If you don't like what you're living in, take a look around. East got a friend. Call your old lady. Go a friendly word. Pick up the phone, drop it on the floor. All I heard, all you calling that big elevator bus now. Oh, let's go, let's get crazy. Let's get wild. Look for the purple man until it put us in a truck. Let's go.
Thanks to Curt and our partners at Amphi, Flowing Wells, Alhambra, and Kenilworth for making that amazing experience possible. We'll be working on getting Curt out to visit all of our cities. In the meantime, he's recorded some tutorials for our online learning system that we'll share this spring, and a tasty little solo for our ensemble arrangement of Seven Nation Army that we'll dig into right now. So, in case you'd like to play along, I thought I'd show you the main riff and a couple of preparations for nylon string guitar that make it sound more like the White Stripes recording. So we can play Seven Nation Army in standard tuning by simply transposing it to the key of A minor. To get into the range of the original, though, we need to tune our sixth string all the way down to B, which is an extreme tuning change, even if you're used to altered tuning. So let me give you a couple of tips on that. So on most guitars, getting down to B from E is 6 turns of the machine. And that should get you right around B. It's useful to play the open B string and compare to make sure you're in tune. Usually you have to do a little fine tuning after those 6 turns. And then you want to keep retuning that string until it settles in. That often takes several minutes. So we're going to play this entire riff on the 6th string. And because we've changed the tuning of the 6th string, let's focus on positions, fret numbers, and finger numbers rather than note names. So let's start in 5th position with our first finger on the 5th fret of the 6th string, and our 4th finger on the 8th fret of the 6th string. And the beginning of the riff sounds like this. That's 1, 1, 4, 1. It's really pretty easy. And then we're going to shift down to 1st position with our 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string to play the last 3 notes. So that's just 3, 1, open. Also pretty easy. The challenge here is the position shift. And I want to give you a couple of pointers to make that shift just a little bit easier. The first is you're going to want to move your left hand faster than the tempo that you're playing. So something like this. Even there you could hear a little bit of a gap. Let me try it one more time. You get the idea. So moving that left hand faster will reduce the gap in sound as you make the shift. And then, and I could use this myself, practice that shift in isolation. So practice moving from your 1st finger on the 5th fret to your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret just by itself. And how fast can you go? How short can you make that gap? Those are the keys. It will be tempting to just shift your 1st finger down to those 2 frets. And that's not the end of the world. It just creates 2 gaps in sound as your 1st finger lifts and finds the string again. So effective but not ideal. I'd prefer you try practicing that position shift because it's so critical in all guitar playing, making those position shifts quickly and smoothly. So it's good practice, but you've got that backup option in case that doesn't work. So now, to get that gritty sound that the White Stripes get in their recording, we want to add a preparation to the guitar. So I'm going to take a 1-inch strip of paper, any kind of paper will do, and simply weave it under the 4th string, over the 5th string, and back under the 6th string like that. And that's going to give us this sound. All right, let's see how that sounds in context. Here's Curt Chambers and lead guitar students playing Seven Nation Army.
Hi, my name is Leticia Kaila Austin, and I am the music teacher here at Citadel Middle School. And my question today is, if you had a theme song that would play whenever you entered a room, which one would it be and why?
It's Hidden in the Sand by Tali Ha, because it just makes me want to ignore the world and just be peaceful.
Breath of the Wild, the Stable's main theme, because I love Breath of the Wild game, and the game is very adventurous, and I feel very adventurous when I listen to the song.
My theme song would be GMFU by Auditory.
I could buy myself flowers by Miley Cyrus.
My theme song is Rap God by Eminem, because he's my favorite rapper. My theme song would be Erika by Major Hollis Rice, because it's a song about like peace, flowers, and like It's a really good song.
My theme song is Angry Birds theme song because every time I would launch the Angry Birds, the big chunky Angry Bird, it would go, hee-haw!
My theme song is Free D-Dog by NBA Youngboy. Why? Because NBA Youngboy is one of my favorite rappers and he's really cool.
Ali's intro because I grew up watching him and it gives me nostalgia every single time I think of it.
It's time for Circle of Soloists, where we hear from students who are learning and arranging solo and small ensemble music that goes well beyond the scope of their in-school class. Let's check out what students in Chicago, Phoenix, Tucson, and right here in LA have been working on.
Salvador Avino. I'm representing Marine Leadership Academy, and we'll be playing Cueca.
All right, before we say goodbye, I want to thank Curt Chambers for his generosity of time and spirit and for inspiring all of us with his energetic performances and positivity. I also want to thank the many parents and teachers who helped encourage, make, and submit student videos, and our students who put in a lot of extra time and work to learn an ensemble part or a solo and share it with the community. You make us all very, very proud. Let's close the show now with one more performance to be proud of.
Hello, this is Cass Technical High School guitar class, and we're going to be performing Un Poco Loco.
What color is the sky? I'm your more, I'm your more. You tell me that it's red. I'm your more, I'm your more. Where should I put my shoes? I'm your more, I'm your more. You say put them on your head. I'm your more, I'm your more. You make me un poco loco, un poquitito loco. The way you keep me guessing, I'm nodding and I'm yesing. I'll count it as a blessing that you're only un poco loco. You make me, it is just a poco crazy. The sense that you're not making the limit.